Welcome, everyone, to the Silver Case Sunday, episode 6. I'm your host, Melody. I haven't even announced on Discord that I'm live yet. So give me just a second. I believe we're on parade tonight. If you don't know what that means, well, I don't know if you ever will. It's just the name of it's the name of the chapter. Bleh, esto, bleh. Ain't nobody here yet. It's awkward as hell.
6, 7.
Maybe 20. Come on. This is part 6. This is part 6. God damn it. We have a new alert. Unfortunately, I feel like I was forced to add. God, this intro goes so hard. All right. Welcome to the Silver Case. You might be wondering why I'm not on screen. I will appear in a minute. Get a cough drop. Can you believe how long this game is? We've still got like at least a month left of this. Possibly 2. Probably 2 months left of this. She will be here. I dead ass. There was a meetup of JoJo fans in America, in Florida. The day that part 6 happens. And I could have gone to it if I read the comic like a month earlier. People met up in the Kennedy Space Station in 2012. And I was on part 5 during that. All right. Are we ready? For part 3 / episode 6. This is my new outfit. I hope you like my new look. I hope you like it. A look that you will only get if you've seen every episode of Silver Sunday before or have played the game. All right. Get into it. I want this to be a short one. This is probably the 3rd or 4th longest chapter. So. I've seen most, but I don't know. Okay, cries. Or are we watching Crashbox? Is this Crashbox? A princess and 3 young boys. Memories. The clouds turned black. And the village died off. Afterward, the nightmare-eating chimera disappears with the wind. This is Twin Peaks: The Return to me. July 11th, 1999, Sunday. Expensive housing area. I swear I thought the letters in the background spelled Melody the first time it loaded up. Stakeout. Dude, they're still on a stakeout? They've been in that car for weeks. Tomatoes. Hey, Tetsu, do you like fantasy? Where the hell did that come from? It's a type of fable or myth. A story you can lose yourself in. I don't like kids shit like that. I'm not interested. I bet. Then don't ask. Well, there's this one nice story. I don't give a shit. Masturbate? At a time like this? But this is just the right time for this kind of thing, isn't it? When boring shit gets piled on top of more boring shit, what happens? I'm gonna die, seriously. Stomach. Just keel over and die. That stuff makes my brain itch. Makes me want to scratch out with a fork. Come on, just listen. Sorry, I'm going to sleep. That's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk. Sounds like a great lullaby. You know, recently, some people say fantasy is like brainwashing. Giving kids sweet dreams for the purpose of controlling them. When you put it that way, that sounds right. Originally, they were pretty messed up stories. Like, messed up how? Realistic stories without the happy stuff. Well, that sure sucks. That's why they got turned into happier stories. Is that all? No, here's where it starts. So anyways, when I was a kid, there was this fairy tale I heard. It's an old folk tale from my hometown, but... Once upon a time, there was a princess. A beautiful princess. A terrible giant serpent fell in love with her. The serpent ruled the land. No, he had taken over the land. He invaded it? Yeah. The serpent turned the king into stone. The greedy serpent wanted the princess, so he took her away. Pretty standard shit. Go on, go on. Then came a band of heroes. To rescue the princess, they ventured to the huge castle. Well, of course. I'd do the same thing. The heroes combined their powers and fought the serpent. And then... what happened? They defeated it. Fuck yeah! Everything was fine and good. At the end? Well, mostly. What the fuck? That's just a normal-ass fairy tale. That sucked. You liked it, right? No, that's no good. There's no twist. It's not over yet. What? Think of the story I just told you. It's been tweaked to make it nice. The realistic parts have been obfuscated. Well then, what the hell happens? The princess was dead. What the fuck? What do you mean? She was killed by the serpent. Man, fuck that serpent. Fuck kind of story is that? And one more thing. There is no serpent. No? Why not? That stuff comes up in stories all the time. Of course there isn't. There's no such thing as a giant serpent. Yeah. It wasn't a serpent, but a human. The heroes are people too. Humans killed another human for revenge. That's just a crime. Yeah. Fairy tales are crimes. The unrealistic fantasy that happens in real life is a crime. Tetsu. Huh? I have a question.
Draggy 11 love you. It's Melody Draggy 11 love you. It's Melody Draggy 11 love.
If it was you, the heroes who got revenge, what would you do? What would I do? I wouldn't do shit. Why? They killed someone. Oh, they did murder someone, yeah. There's no differentiation in crime. Doesn't matter what kind of reasons they had. Yeah, I agree. Right? That's how it is. It's the only way it can be. Tetsu. Huh? You can go to sleep. You're sharp. Yendor and I will keep watch. Sorry, I'm tired. From that story. It's not a very pleasant story, is it? Tetsu? He's asleep. It's time. Yendor, time for patrol. Go look around. Let me know if you see anyone suspicious. Got it? Go straight. Sleepy time. Turn left. The Yukimura Mansion is up the hill. The Yukimura Mansion's on the left. Contact it. Looks like nothing's wrong. Let's check the other side. Go up the hill. Go up over the hill. I love the random crosswords. I've been reading them this whole time more than I have been. Oh, it's Madly. It's not Melody. Turn left, Yendor. Horse besides. Father. I keep seeing stomach symptoms. You get it, don't you? Go down the hill. Tomatoes. Father? But still no word. Once more, contact. No problem. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, go back to the car. We're going downhill. Turn left, motherfucker. What's with the... Why'd it say Radiohead? What's with the hostility, Sumio? Nice work. Get in the car. Hmm? What? Tetsu! Huh? The hell's wrong with you? That... What? That! What the hell are you talking about? It flashed. It did. Sumio. Yeah? It exploded. Yeah. What do we do? About what? This scene. Scene? I'm asking what you're gonna do. I mean, nothing. Burn it in. This scene here. Burn it into your eyeballs. Don't ever forget it. I won't forget it. Ever. Sorry. It's okay. Tetsu, it was me. It's my responsibility. Well, I'm sorry. Exactly. It's not my fault. It's yours. What the... It's fine, it's the truth. Yeah, it is. It's Sumio's responsibility. Are you serious? Serious as a heart attack. You asshole! Listen up, Sumio. This kind of thing. You clean this shit up. You're gonna settle this case. Tetsu. Everyone please gather HQ. Sakaguchi, the advisor from Central, is going to explain the situation. Thank you. Yendor, watch closely. Those are the guys from Central. A group of expert criminal investigators. But these days, traditional crime rates have dropped, and things just aren't done their way anymore. They're basically a band apart from everyone else. This case is comparatively close to an orthodox kidnapping, so these guys showed up. Sumio, keep quiet. You don't know when the same thing will happen to you. If crime changes, investigations change too. It's stupid to assume that all the old ways are somehow inferior. Am I wrong? Sorry. Well, it'll be interesting to see how far Afro goes. This'll be something to watch. It's starting. Hello, everyone. I'm Sakaguchi, Central Police Crime Investigation Advisor. There's something I'd like to get straight. Anyone referring to me as Afro will be dealt with immediately. Watch yourselves. You hear that? Why is Keith Olbermann above you? He's really into it. That's enough pleasantries. Let's get down to business. 2 months ago, a note appearing to announce a crime was sent to the Yukimura Zaibatsu. It was stuck inside a newspaper. It was really a crude note. The monkey laughs. There doesn't seem to be any deeper meaning to the text itself. It was found to be a code only understandable by Chairman Yukimura. At Central, we asked the Area 24 Precinct, who have jurisdiction, to watch over the chairman's residence. Meanwhile, as you know, although it was under watch, the chairman's house was blown up. He's looking at us. What a dick. Being a dick is par for the course for Afro. Thanks to inexperienced investigators, this case has entered into new territory. We haven't found any victims in the remnants of the explosion, and so we think it was purposely done while nobody was home. However, Chairman Yukimura has been missing since the day of the explosion. And so this case is now assumed to be a kidnapping. Finding Chairman Yukimura is our top priority, along with finding the bomber. Each investigator is to follow Central's orders and carry out the investigation. The Yukimura Zaibatsu holds great influence over the national economy. Kidnapping the chairman of the Yukimura Zaibatsu is basically a crime against the national police. Everyone! On the name and honor of the Central Police, I need you to put out your best to solve this case immediately and bring Chairman Yukimura back alive. Chairman, your house is under attack! This is all. It's been a while, Kotobuki. Yeah. How's your band of killers growing up? None of your goddamn business. See, you've scored a comfy position. Yeah, you too. Is the same guy? Me? Oh yeah. Whatever you say, Kotobuki. You sound desperate. I am desperate. Keep laughing, Kotobuki. I'm on this. Whatever you have to say, I'm watching over this investigation personally. Do whatever. I don't give a shit. Kotobuki. Nobody wants anything too overdone. You reap what you sow. Your dogs were always a bunch of pit bulls. Show them your ass and you'll get bitten. I'm warning you as a friend. You sure are a pleasant motherfucker. Just watch your back. Sakaguchi. A video from the perpetrator. It's here. Play it immediately. Is this it? Yes, that is all. What was their purpose? What do they want? What the hell does this video even mean? With the video, we can confirm that Chairman Yukimura is still alive. However, there's nothing about what the suspects want. Those motherfuckers. Sakaguchi. Tetsu. It's a greeting from the suspect. Some grabby self-assertion. For what purpose? Be easier if we know. But what is it? These guys aren't after money. Something big. Something huge. This isn't something that can be solved with huge actions. What do you mean? No meaning. Thanks to this. Look at how many people have been hurt. Right there. What's up? No, it's nothing. This building just looks like a ghost or something. Ghost, huh? Whoever decided this shit should be in black and white. Genius. Yeah, it's actually sort of calm. Real rich people don't do real flashy shit. Like build this building? That's why it doesn't stand out. The more it stands out, the more people know what you got. I see. Also, it has sort of a sense of guilt. Somewhere in there. Huh. Big dick. Quit fucking around. Let's go. First office reception. Quit looking around like that. You look like a fucking hillbilly. I want to read the signs. Hold on. Kill the past. 512-135. 123-173-199-118. Whatever. It's a bunch of numbers. Unknown. Kamoyu Hera 2016. Bro, that's a little, You go to the building and you're like, hey, why do you have Kamoyu Hera's name written on the building? That's a little suspicious. Hey lady, where is it at? Can I help you with something? Sorry. We're with the police. Oh, you're with the investigation. My apologies. For the special satellite HQ, please go up the escalator to your right and take the direct elevator. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks. They're gonna get mad at me. Take the elevator up to the top floor. Go up the escalator and go forward to find the elevator. No, that's not what I meant to do. What does Kusabi want me to do? We're looking around like that. Look like a fucking hillbilly. He still called me a hillbilly. President's room. Here it is. Ah. Let's see what Sumio has to say. Don't get mad at me. Never mind. Let's go. Why do they even let me talk to these guys? You're looking around like that. You look like a fucking I know I look like a hillbilly. I know. Do I even know what that is? Did they say that in Japan? How gorgeous. It's the president's floor. A show of wealth? Yep. It's all imported shit. Someone's got good taste, huh? Fucking hell. Okay, let's go. We've been waiting. I'm Kosaka from Central. Hi. Hi. Fucking middle-aged, grizzled film noir detective. And he's like, hi! I'm Kodai, and this is Kusabi. We're from HC Unit 2. Nice to meet you. And this is Yendor. He's new. This is Big Dick. My pleasure. Any news? Nothing yet, but actually, we had everyone gather up top. But as you can see, Bones. Give me this quarter's numbers. Do the numbers decide? What the hell else do we have to work with? If you consider them from each respective department, you're just here for the chairman's amusement, right? Well, obviously, so are you. The hell are you talking about? What caused the drop in next quarter's budget? The chairman has been looking to consolidate the development departments. Don't spout that bullshit. The environmental department has some really... So you want to just cut off the residential department then? You've got nobody to back you up, right? Or maybe we just turn it over like the environmental department. What are you even saying? Residential and financing are two sides of the same coin. Are you trying to start something? You can't do this. Why don't we split the difference? You stay the fuck out of this! You have no right to talk to me like that. You idiot! This is Yukamura's company. A bunch of outsiders have no right to decide anything. The hell is that? They must really want to kill the chairman. They're fighting over succession, huh? Any leads on these guys? Anyone related to the company is currently being thoroughly checked out. What do you think? It's too early to say. How about it, Tetsu? They all look suspicious. Bunch of goddamn weirdos. As you know, our investigators are quite old-fashioned. You Afro's little bitch? I won't deny that. I do think that our methods of investigation are somewhat old, but I don't think it's due to Sakaguchi's wishes. Then what? There is no one single official way to investigate. Nowadays, efficiency is what matters. But there are some things that get overlooked due to efficiency. Filling those areas is in Essential's job. Is that the general consensus? Yes. Fine with me. You guys take this over. You'll need it sooner or later. How is security here? We've got it really tightened up. We've got eyes out on the perimeter, as far as 1 kilometer in every direction. We're watching over every possible route in. We've got Snow Tower on lock. Got it. So that's how it is. Huh? Oh yeah. Looks perfect here. There don't seem to be any problems. Yeah, the problem isn't here. Tattoo? This place has nothing to do with it. Three monkeys apartment. Suspect in custody. Move carefully. Whatever, hurry the fuck up. Also, hello everyone. Sorry I haven't been as personable today, because, you know, it's Silver Sundays. It's mostly just rated. What? Too late. Totally emaciated. The bomber, Hanao Hiseki, killed himself. Our one and only lead. Time to put some work into it, I guess. Tetsu, you sound like it's someone else's problem. Huh? Well, I mean, it isn't my job, so you know. It's not my turn to shine yet. Why not? You don't want to get in the way now, do you? We don't need any more breaks. Sakaguchi. What is it? It's here. Son of a bitch. Put it up on the screen now. Oh. The hell is this? What does this mean? Is this some sort of riddle? Maybe it's a threat. Some murder, huh? Where's Kosaka? At the satellite. Give it to Kosaka. Sakaguchi, how's it going? Is this Kosaka? Yes. Did you see it? Yes, from over here. What do you think? To interpret it directly, I assume it means that someone's getting killed next. What do they want? They must want something. What is it? At this point. This point is the last one. There's no next time. Feel it, Kosaka. Feel their voices. What they're trying to say. What they believe in. Search out their screams. I'll do everything in my power. Good. I'm counting on you, Kosaka. How are things there? This is the first case I've ever seen that needed this much legwork. Really? I don't even know what to think. We're screwed at this point. Us too. Our research guys have nothing. Nothing from the body of the bomber, Hiseki, nor any of the items he left behind. How about Tetsu's side? No idea. Nothing here either. How about you, Tetsu? He's all shut off. Oh, hey, Big Dick. What's up? This is Kosaka from Central. Is this Kusabi? Actually, this is top secret, but just some dickhead. Hey, whose radio you think this is? I know I'm not supposed to contact you here. I have no excuse. Hell do you want? Kosaka, all prepared for Harakiri. I'm asking for a single crucial favor. I dare you to cut. What if Suda and Kojima work together? I don't know. I don't know if their styles would mesh well together or not. I think Kojima likes to have a very contained thing, and Suda likes more collage. Suda likes mixing as many different art forms together as he can, whereas Kojima wants more cohesion, I feel like. I never thought that Central would ask us to investigate. I love both of them, though. That Osaka guy. What a fucking dick. Just cutting me off like that? Yeah. Is it okay to go on in? It's fine. Hachisuka's working behind the scenes. Don't call me a hillbilly. The computer terminal on the desk. Contact from there. Hurry, Big Dick. Yendor. Find an open desk. Literally, I moved 1 foot, dude. Why did that one not work? What? Tomatoes. The computer terminal on the desk. Contact from there. Why is it not working? Why? Genuinely, why is it not working? Okay. Just hurry the fuck up. Wait a second. We can't just go off. Huh? What do you mean? It's not like I have some special skills or anything. Oh, really? You didn't know? Why did the old man put you there? Because I'm more common. Common? Yeah. That's what the boss said. What kind of standards are those? They needed regular people. Tomatoes. So what? You're some kind of neutralizer? Basically, yeah. And you're okay with that? I mean, what? Here it is. The hell is this? A watermark. Watermark? If you look through the picture, a code appears. What, like invisible ink? Exactly. Like modern-day invisible ink. Huh? To be more specific, this picture used discrete cosine transformation for image compression. Burying data inside the DCT coefficient renders it invisible to the naked eye. So what does it say? Here it is. July 26, 600 billion yen diamond. Tetsu. These guys are greedy. Get hold of Kosaka right away. Uchikoshi Kodaka. Is Uchikoshi... Is that iSomnium Files guy? Who's Kodaka? Madman. 600 billion by tomorrow. Danganronpa? Maybe Duende. You don't know about Suda and Kodaka, do you? I don't know if they know each other or have ever known each other. Suda51 got his start at Spike Chunsoft. Spike Chunsoft made a game called Twilight Syndrome. Halfway through Twilight Syndrome, the director, I believe, left the project and they needed someone to replace him. The person they got to replace him, Goichi Suda. Goichi Suda then made Moonlight Syndrome. Spike Chunsoft was pissed off because he took the story in such a wild-ass direction that he quit, maybe was fired, I don't know. He quit and made Silver Case. Silver Case kind of being almost a sequel, in a way, to Moonlight Syndrome. Kind of. They then made Twilight Syndrome games without Suda51. And in the Danganronpa series, certain characters are obsessed with Twilight Syndrome because it's owned by Spike Chunsoft. There's already like a huge connection between the two series. It's so weird. And it's so weird because one of them has good writing and one of them has bad writing. Anyway, is that even possible? No idea. Maybe selling that building would bring about that much in? That wouldn't be enough. Well then, Yukamura's finished. But I think they genuinely, like, by name referenced Twilight Syndrome several times in Danganronpa. Not the first one, I think maybe 2 or 3. I've never actually played them. What's the situation? Difficult. Didn't you say you were gonna... Never mind. Things have gotten pretty shaky. The fucking hyenas will continue to negotiate. If that doesn't work out, the government can pay. Get a mortgage on all Yukimura-owned land. There should be no problem. Okay then. Go ask Tsubaki. It should work out somehow. We'll have to deal with the aftermath, but I don't care. A man's life is at stake. Necessity knows no law. Understood. I'll get right on it. Do it. Do it. Well, Tetsu, I'm going back. Okay. Be careful. See you later. Big dick. No, it's nothing. Never mind. Hisomoe. I don't know if I'm ever going to play the Danganronpa games. They seem offensive, if I'm being completely honest. I've watched the anime for the first one. Did you ever stream 999? No. I have opinions on 999. I think I might like the other games of the series more than the first one, though. I'm not sure. I might stream that eventually. It's just, I don't know. I don't do a lot of visual novels. That one's technically a puzzle game, but there's a lot of visual novel segments. Silver Case is a very specific... There's a very specific reason why I'm playing these. 1 hour ago. There was a phone call from someone assumed to be the suspect. A phone call here? Yes. Could they trace it? No. I see. What's up with Sumio? He went back to HQ. At a town like this, looks like they're ready. What's this? The item specified by the suspect. Specified? What do you mean? All they said was that they needed this. What about the rest of the equipment? It wasn't allowed. Wasn't allowed? They said if they saw anything, they'd kill the chairman. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't get it. Why Big Dick? Chief Director Kotobuki's insistence. The old man? Yes. I was told by Sakaguchi. Big what? Miel? The main character, or the protagonist of this game, essentially, is called Big Dick in almost every scene. I'm not joking. We did not name him that. That is just what he is called. Also, hi, Miel. You didn't know. Default, I think his name is Akira, but you can name him whatever you want. When this guy sees him, he goes, who's this chinchilla? And then after that, he's like, nah, chinchilla's not a very good nickname. We'll give you, people call cops Dick. How about we call you Big Dick? Whatever. Big Dick, go get a real good look at their faces. Burn them into your eyeballs. Stop saying that. Anyway, just be sure to come back. Until we get the signal from the suspect, please go ahead and rest. Tetsu, sorry I'm late. Weren't you at HQ? They told me to wait here. I see. Any contact from the suspect? No movement at all. Everything feels really heavy now. Seriously. Here it is. Where? This radio.
Let's dance.
What's it mean? Let's dance. Let's dance. He's fucking with us. Yendor, you're up. Transporting a 600 billion yen diamond. It's a big job. I'll guide you over the radio. Work out the rest on your own. Yendor, it's all up to you now. You shouldn't have told me what was in here. Don't mess this up. Tomatoes. Why do these assholes know about our radio frequency? They must be a pretty technically skilled group. Or it's an inside job. That can't be possible. Those radios are set to a very specific frequency specified by the suspects. So of course they know the frequency then. No. Actually, it's quite a difficult range. Not the sort of range that can be easily used to communicate. A real veteran then, huh?
Enjoy drive.
Enjoy drive. Yendor, move in accordance with the instructions. Why do they always make the lackey, like the intern, do all the work? No instructions for the suspect yet. Where would he be headed moving in this direction? The industrial zone. If he enters into a highly concentrated industrial zone, it'll be hard to pinpoint them. Guess it's gonna be up to Big Dick then.
Get on the highway.
Here it is. What are they saying? guess they want him to get off. Gendor, get off at the next interchange.
Go to the grocery.
The what? The Cromery? Get off? Yeah, they're telling Big Dick to get off. Where's he headed? This is the most realistic game ever made. Look at this. Did we lose him? The trash processing plant. We've confirmed it. His vehicle has entered the trash incinerator area. Okay. Emergency communication. Surround the trash processing plant. Set a 3-kilometer perimeter. Don't let a single ant get through. Keep it totally locked down. They're jamming the signal. I can't reach Gendor by radio. You want us to not let people in too, or just ants? Let's rock roll.
Up tank.
Look up tank.
Look next tank. Look down. Change your ASS. Look next tank.
Why are you key matching? Are you flustered?
Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Change your ASS.
What? Dude, they got my ass.
They're off.
I'm sorry, I don't have a tear off button. What do they want? I don't know why that didn't work. Did I fuck it up somehow? I'm so confused. Oh, I've got to use the knife. This is the first time I've used implement or whatever.
Change your ASS. Good luck.
Thanks, bro. The radio's back up. Gendor, where are you now? What's the situation? Well, I didn't get any direction, so I went to a Cold Stone Creamery. I hope that's okay, sir. We've got him. This position would be smokestacks? What's the suspect thinking? Where are they gonna trade? They're using the smokestacks to... Yendor, they're not here. Check the surroundings. The radio's out again.
Aim me higher.
Code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
We've got him back unharmed. Is this okay? Isn't it? We got the chairman back unharmed. Yukamura is stuck with the 600 billion yen loss. Yukamura's finished. I guess. Finished? Why? The use of public funds was shot down. We had to pay it off himself. In Yukamura's current situation, he can't handle something of that scale. Right? So he's finished. The wounds the suspect inflicted were deep. Guess that was their target. Most likely. Rather than money, screwing Yukamura over may have been the real goal. The guy jumped into a smokestack. As for the guy thought to be the actual perpetrator, we have no ID on him. There weren't even any bones left. We have no way of finding out what it is he was after. What about the diamond? Same as the suspect's body. Hasn't been found. The 600 billion yen diamond is thought to probably have burned up in the extremely high temperature. The diamond doesn't turn to ash. Or didn't turn to ash, rather. What a waste. Pardon me. From Central? My name is Kosaka. Is Kusabi here? He's in the back room. Go on in. Thank you. Excuse me. My name is Kosaka from Central. Hey. What's up? You guys get it cleaned up? Yes. We finished removal. Where's Afro? He went back to Central. He said to send you his regards. Regards from what? Hi, how's your lungs? Hi, Jules. I mean, they've been better, but... I believe he's trying to scout you. Tell him I'm too expensive. I'll tell him. I'm kidding. Okay. How's your stomach? Like a medal of honor. Thank you. And? I just thought I'd say hello. Thank you for all your help. Oh. Well, good luck at your new job. Thank you. Let's all get together again sometime. It'd be an honor. It'd be better if that time never came, but I agree. Crime can ruin one's heart. Even innocent bystanders can be greatly affected. Reducing that exact thing is our job. You mean covering it up? Close, but not exactly. I thought there was something wrong with the way the Heinous Crimes Unit worked. Using disposal as a method of solving crimes. But I've started doubting my opinion on the matter. The idea of bringing everything to light is... grave? No. So far, the case we're working on has yet to claim a single person's life, and we're on our way towards solving it. Yeah. Maybe the perpetrator's motivation was simply to act. To me, it feels like it was some sort of demonstration. They've committed plenty of crimes with plenty of victims, but without showing their motive. There are many crimes for which the purpose isn't clear. What are you trying to say? I don't know. But I feel like the fact that the perpetrator has put together such a cube-scale puzzle means that they're trying to say something to the world. You think too much. Do I? I can't explain it properly, but sometimes the commission of a crime can provide one with a position to assert themselves. This time, whoever's doing it was able to perpetrate their crimes without a single death. They've left some sort of message. At the same time, they left others with scars. The information distributed by the media is going to cause a great number of people to fall victim to their crimes. So I feel like that covering up that very crime itself is a necessary evil. Evil, huh? And by covering everything up, we take away the chance for certain people to assert themselves. That is to say, the chance for the weak to fight back. They'll be left with no way. Huh. Whether or not that's actually necessary, I just don't know anymore. Sounds like you got in too deep. I get what you're trying to say. That's some naive bullshit. You need to get rid of any superfluous emotions. Totally nuke them. Just look at what's right in front of your eyes. Keep your eyes on the prize. Stare down the enemy in front of you. That's how you investigate. Don't worry. Any part of your brain wants to start worrying, grill that shit up and eat it. Am I wrong? You're right. I think I've been getting a bit soft. I will repent. I'll throw everything I have into this investigation. It's not that bad. I'll be on my way. This guy just said some of the most evil shit I've ever heard. Also, he keeps saying, like, oh yeah, they did this without killing anyone. Nobody died. It's like, didn't 2 people die in this case already? Am I crazy? The perpetrators killed themselves? Am I crazy? Jules, why were you concerned about my lungs? Is it just because I said I was sick? I feel like I haven't been talking about it that much. I don't know. Naka. You seen Sumio? Nope. Sumio? I saw him. Where? Here. When? Yesterday? This motherfucker. Forget it. Sumio went out. Where? No idea. Oh yeah, that's right. Today, Yukamura Zaibatsu is holding an emergency board meeting. Today? Isn't today Saturday? That's apparently a secret meeting. So they plan on making some huge decisions behind their employees' backs, huh? It's always the uninformed lower downs who end up getting screwed. Hopefully that's all that happens. Chairman, thank God you're safe. I feel like I need to put a voice filter on.
Chairman, thank God you're safe.
Oh God.
So you're back, you bastard.
We've been waiting for you. You should have fucking died. Chairman, we're so glad you're unharmed. Check out the looks on these assholes' faces.
Do you need any more time off? Shit! This son of a bitch came back.
I know a good hot spring. I'll set up a reservation right away.
That's it. Leave a good impression.
Our company is nothing
Without our chairman.
Please don't overexert yourself. Yeah,
You've still got some use.
All employees in the security department have been fired. Responsibility. What a crock of shit.
All Yukimura departments and divisions are
RIP
working.
in PS Security Department.
All Yukimura departments and divisions are working at normal capacity.
all of us members of the board have been awaiting your return.
This is the last time I bow down to you.
Everyone. Good work during my prolonged absence. Your words have touched my heart. I apologize deeply for all the trouble. Now, I have a favor to ask of you all. The history of Yukamura was one of glory and honor. but that history was built upon many sacrifices. I want to liquidate that history. Right here and now. As of today, I want to put an end to all of it. Everyone, it's time to wash your sullied bodies clean. Die together with Yukimura! Forgive me, brothers. It's been blown to bits. My filter's off, right? What has? Snow Tower. I have no words. The Yukimura Zaibatsu has been destroyed. The remaining land and buildings have been sold off to the government. All the proceeds will go toward paying back Chairman Yukimura's ransom money. So it all went exactly as the perpetrator planned. As if they were specifically targeted. Only the management was killed in the explosion. Central is going to be treated like a joke. Us too. Things are going to get rough. Looks like Sakaguchi took the fall. He took full responsibility to ensure his subordinates' jobs. What about that one guy? The big one. Kosaka? He went with Sakaguchi on his own volition. Where? A new assignment somewhere out in the sticks. I see. Tetsu's gonna be sad. Do I look like that much of a bitch to you? Oh, you were here? Naka. I want to look into Yukimura's business. For information on the company, you can check the internet. No, I mean all of it. This case isn't over yet. I want to bring up all of Yukimura's history. Let's give the souls of the dead some fucking peace. Big Dick. We're gonna take these materials and check them from cover to cover. It's a pretty ridiculous amount. Don't start bitching about it. Hi, Kusabi. Document storage is underground. How can we get down there? You got a security card. Oh, I guess I got a security card. Hey, don't these look like Xbox Series X's? Just wanted to point that out. Object. Set for release in 2002. I'm gonna have to write this down on there. Nemo Suite Series Royale. Nemo food. People's lifestyles change with the times, but life's true necessities never really change. The Yukamura Group presents a whole new lifestyle. Nemo Suite Royale. The Yukamura Group, bringing the future closer. 0026. Oh, fuck. I smell a puzzle. Yukamura! Sorry, I wanted to read that sign. Xbox will never make a console that looks as cool as those fake Xboxes. I love the fake Xbox design so much. There's one that's like, I want to say like, it looks like it's hanging, and it's like, why would you want a console that's hanging? What if it fell and just immediately shattered into a million pieces? Announced in 1974. Nemo Suite Series, first period, advance. Cutting edge features for the modern age, 1974. Total comfort and high level security measures. Yukamura Group's Nemo Suite. The Yukamura Group, a conglomeration that cares about the future.
The Xbox of Damocles.
My new Xbox, that's a Prince Rupert's drop, but if you touch it in the wrong part, it explodes. I have a code, but I don't have a place to put in a code. Do people hang vinyl players for better sound? Is that like a reverberations thing? What if there was an Xbox that you had to like quantum lock it, but in order for it to not fall and break, you had to keep it like, you know, like below 40 Celsius or whatever. You had to like keep it freezing cold. It just floated in the air. I kind of remember this part being a bitch, I think. Get off the Q box, my nitrogen tank is almost empty. Well, I have... Kusabi, what do you think about this? Yeah, I knew you'd fucking say that. I didn't mean to do that. Fucking... I do have a security card. I forgot that's how the game works. This is a very unique and weird game. All right. Oh. replace the zeros. That makes sense. Guys, I forgot about this. I think we're going to have to read a shitload. Oh, God. This might be the longest episode. Confidential. Wait, maybe I should read these in order. Hold on. That was 7, right? Confidential Document 1, 1970. Case name, relationship between Yukimura Zaibatsu and attorney XXXX. Report. Not going to make any jokes about this. Introduction to factory construction plan for Mikumo Village 32, Mikumo 77. Apparently, a large sum of money was exchanged between the Yukimura Zaibatsu and the attorney XXX in the name of political donations. Information received the source XXXXX. The day before entering the open investigation, blank gives order to stop. On the same day, X and X from the XX unit are ordered to fully investigate Mikumo 77 and the Yukimura Zaibatsu, and constant reports are demanded for Yukimura's background check. From this day forward, anything pertaining to this case is to be considered highly confidential. Report provided X to X in the X department. Okay, so this probably won't be too long, actually. That's 4. Give me 2. Case name, influence of protest against construction of Mikumo 77. Report, group opposing the construction of Mikumo 77 has lost final appeal to Supreme Court. Subsequently, construction has been legally approved and is set to begin at the beginning of the year. At dawn on Halloween, the representative of the group leading the appeal is reported missing. On October 31st, the anti-construction group held a meeting, which Representative X attended. After the talks, which lasted till the night, X, heading home with X, reported that X said they would go propose a mutual compromise to Yukimura. Afterward, blank went missing and has apparently not returned home. Additionally, at the meeting, blank was significantly drunk, and it is possible that some sort of accident occurred.
Insert 05 level clearance to read this SCP file.
That's not the joke I was going to make. However, according to blank, when they last saw blank, X was no longer that drunk. Also, X was preparing to head to the Yukimura mansion, so it is possible that X went to the Yukimura mansion. The X investigation is set to continue through the week. Which one's this one? Is this 3 or is this 4? This is 6. Fuck. Okay, where's 3? Wasn't this 4? Maybe they don't have a 3. Maybe they skipped it. Sorry, guys. Suspicions regarding waste from Mikumo 77. In accordance with the request from residents, the water quality inspection of the X River has been performed. The inspection is rumored to have stretched out 2 years due to X controlling things behind the scenes. Regarding the water safety, the X Division of the X Department of the Ministry of Health and Welfare has given the go sign. Harmful materials were not found among the materials in the waste. Seems there is no problem with water quality. At one point, residents staged a demonstration in front of the factory, but with word of this report spreading, the situation has calmed down. Recently, standoffs between residents and the factory have been occurring frequently. Some residents' behavior has been extremely inflammatory, and some of it is considered to be somewhat extraordinary. It is well known that this has been caused by the discord between the residents and Yukimura, but this should probably be tranquilized by us before it gets out of hand. What is this? Is this 6? Mysterious points. The Riru Yukimura case. murder. The dawn of 8/7, the body of a girl estimated to be 7 to 8 years old was found. Approximately 5 days has passed since the time of her death, and decomposition has been progressing. The body showed signs of violence, leading to the decision to treat it as a homicide case. The body was identified. The girl's name is Riru Yukimura, age 7. She lived with her parents, members of the Yukimura family line, in the Mikumo village, and her parents were in charge of the factory management. With regards to the Riru Yukimura murder case, several mysterious points have been brought up. When the body was discovered, injuries suggested the actions of a single individual deviant, but the subsequent autopsy report indicates the possibility of multiple perpetrators. The time of death was determined to be right in the middle of the parade demonstration put on by the residents, but there was not a single witness. The crime is thought to have been planned, but the location at which the body was dumped made it relatively easy to find. 3. Although the 7-year-old girl was missing, the missing persons report and search request was not filed until 3 days after her disappearance. 4. Around the same time as the crime, 3 children who live in the village were apparently badly injured in a strange accident. Details are unclear, but the name of one of the boys involved has been found. The children involved were to be friends of Riru Yukimura. The residents were extremely uncooperative regarding the investigation of Riru's murder. This is likely due to discord with Yukimura. That's 8. Let's go back. What's this one? Five. Suspicions regarding waste from Mikumo 77. In the report from February 16th, 1979, it is stated that the water from the XX River had nothing wrong with it, but the X group performed a separate top-secret inspection. It was reported that the water was found to contain harmful materials from the factory waste. Wastewater was collected and checked for confirmation. An inspection was requested within the department, from which the following was found. Materials similar to hydrochloric acid were discovered, and these materials can shut down the parasympathetic nervous system. This causes excitement, dizziness, and hallucinations in some people. Additionally, materials similar to X were also found, which cause the overproduction of angiotensin II hormones. These materials contain narcotic materials and are highly addictive. If these results are factual, then the factory would prove to be extremely dangerous to the Mikumo village. Measures must be taken immediately, just in case a wastewater sample is being sent together with the report. Document 7. Completion of Riru Yukimura's murder investigation. Upon the arrest of the suspect, the investigation of the murder of Riru Yukimura has finished today. With the self-surrender of main perpetrator X, the case was solved and closed swiftly. 2 accessories, blank and blank, are said to have died while avoiding capture. Details have been reported in the HC unit case file. Case 3. Inheritable heinous crimes. While undertaking Yukimura's background check, information was received from a suspicious source. Inside history of the inheritable heinous crimes stored in the HC unit materials room, the X family line was discovered. The X family line is old and was able to be traced back 13 generations. Among those, including the historic criminal X, were 8 names. Additionally, the land on which the Mikumo 77 factory is said to be completed this year was found to be the spot for which X was shot to death by the HC unit. I think I'm starting to understand what the X's mean. It is unknown whether Yukimura purchased this land and built the factory knowing this fact. However, it doesn't seem to be a simple coincidence. Many residents are already filing complaints about the factory. There's a rumor that waste from the construction site has been flowing into the X River, from which residents get their drinking water, and the village has requested a water quality inspection from the government. Did we read all of them? I don't want to miss one on accident. think we read all of them, right? What is this one? Hold on. Did we read? I think we might have missed this one. No, it is 4. We did 4. Okay, I think we read all of them, right? Confidential document number 9. Case name. Discovery of skeletal remains. Processing. Unreported due to death of person in question. On October 23rd, Mikumo Village's ex-resident and skeletal remains were discovered. Results of an analysis of the clothing worn by the remains proved that the body was that of X, missing since October 31st, 1977. The boys he was after. It is thought that he had been in contact with the boys in order to publicize the truth. Part of the report said that they have been fabricated by Investigator X states the following. The children's eyes looked extremely sad. The eyes of one of them, blank. Another's mouth, blank. The 2 children, named Blanky and Blanky, were clearly hiding it. Their leader. Which could mean nothing. What is this, a fucking fairy tale? Protests, marches, kids, parades, a princess and some heroes, and a huge serpent. So there really is a fairy tale town. Mikumo 77. Hey, Big Dick, what can I do? Let's go see his ass off. Over Mikumo 77. Searching the area. Here it is, Tetsu. Ah, the Twilight Town. Everyone has come into contact with this town at some point. How nostalgic. It's been what, like 20 years? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, looks like during that time, this became the kind of town no one wants to come near. That's right. This town has been waiting for us. Took enough time and effort. Yeah, it's the final parade. So they had to do it up big. You happy now? Sorry. Looks like there's gonna be fireworks. Wanna go watch them? Tetsu.
Is it over?
Yeah.
Why are you going this far?
To kill the past.
What's in the past?
All of me.
Fucking idiot. You're a real fucking idiot, you know that?
Finally. I've become an idiot.
Let's go.
Yes.
Keep confident.
Yes.
Stare hatred right in the face.
Yes.
Move forward.
Yes.
Sometimes the past is important. Your real fight starts here. If you feel like you're gonna buckle, just remember.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Kusabi?
Who the hell are you?
As of today, I'm your new partner, Kodai.
Kodai? Never heard of you. Got the wrong unit or something?
No, I was assigned here.
I got no use for career types. Fuck off.
Actually, I'm just a high school graduate.
Yeah? Why are you wearing that suit?
Just personal preference.
What the fuck? You look stupid.
Do I?
That ain't gonna work.
Huh.
What's your name?
Huh?
Your first name. The one your mommy and your daddy gave you.
It's Sumio. Sumio Kodai.
Alright, Sumio. Follow me.
To where?
Fuck you mean to where? We're gonna go get you a suit.
I'm fine, thanks.
Just come with me, I'll hook you up.
Really, it's fine.
Hurry the fuck up.
I really don't need one.
Tetsu, we got a call. Where?
The Tsubaki Syndicate.
Let's go, Sumio.
Okay. Tetsu. You ended up never buying me a suit, huh?
Whatever, just walk.
My suit.
Yeah, I'll buy you one.
Awesome.
Once you're an old man, that is.
Keep confident.
Stare it down.
Live positively.
That's right. Okay, let's go.
Whew. Now, if that didn't make a lot of sense of you, it may never make sense. But next week, we'll be doing the second half of that mission with Tokyo Morishima. And I think Tokyo Morishima explains the other half of what you might have missed. There was a little detail that I didn't point out. When we were reading the redacted stuff, if you want to go back, something very important they dropped but didn't fully spell out for you. The not fun detail? I might be talking about something different than what you're talking about. So next week we'll do Suki. They did say that word? No, no, no. I mean in the files. They've said that word a couple times. It's an unfortunate truth of when people bring stuff over from Japan. I don't know why. In Japanese, they'll say like, "You're stupid." They'll say "baka," and they're like, "You know what'd be a fun word to use instead of that one?" If you've ever watched like a fan translation of an anime, they love using that word. Holy shit. The fan translation of Stone Ocean, oh my god. Every other line they say it. It's crazy. Same with Steel Ball Run. But yeah, it's an unfortunate truth of this translation. I think this was done by, what is it, Limited Run or whatever? I'm not a huge fan of the translation, but it's the only translation we got, so. I also had to edit one of the VODs to take the F word out of one of them, so that's fun. Kusabi would probably say that, though. Let's be real. All right. Thank you, Maybe Duende. No, I was talking about some of the names being redacted, but you can kind of tell what some of them are if you just use context clues. I didn't want to point it out fully because that's part of the mystery that will probably be solved next stream. And we'll probably... Someone remind me the last Silver Sunday to talk about that? Who's gonna raid baby?
Get a grip on yourself,
Oh, Mozzie's also streaming.
What the fuck is going on?
What's happened?
Goodbye, my friend.
Okay. Ah, shit, I don't know who to raid. Ooh, two of my friends are on at the same time. The streaming's so hard. All right. Join me tomorrow. We're going to play some golf, me and some friends. I've been asking a few friends, seeing if they're interested. We're playing that new golf game that everyone's playing. I love it. Me and my friends have been playing it for 2 days straight. Hopefully it won't end with me and all my friends screaming at each other, but it probably will. I saw someone live with Rad. I don't see anyone live with Rad. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Or today, I guess. Goodbye.